Hi, I'm Jim Guthrie. I'm the treasurer of the Albuquerque Christian School, and I'm here to promote the first annual Supernationals car show and to introduce Eric Lamar of the Sandia Motorsports and Suica Circuit racetracks as a sponsor of our first annual car show. Welcome in, Eric.
Thank you. Welcome. Hi, my name is Eric Lamar. As Jim said, I am the GM out there. Definitely glad to be here and on this channel, working on site with Jim Guthrie.
There you go. Well, hey, let's tell the folks at home what we offer for them out at the racetrack.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're interested in coming out to the racetrack, we'll start off with the clay oval that we offer, which is known as our Sandia Speedway. And so if you have any type of B-mod, modified or any of those cool sprint cars.
Yeah, now
come
sprint
on
cars.
Out.
Yep.
Yeah,
winged and non-winged.
Exactly. And we're also looking at bringing in a hobby class as well.
Oh, that's right.
That's coming soon here in the near future. So yeah, that's the first thing that we offer. Also, we offer drifting as well. You can go through, the Whiskey Garage Drift Series, and you can find all the information there for drifting. Okay?
Yeah, my buddy Dan Brockett has made drifting quite the thing at the racetrack. We're coming up on our 15th annual No Coast drift party there. So that's 3 days of crazy drifting and lots of tires and gas spent. Yeah, that's a great event over Memorial Day weekend. So you can't miss that.
Yep, you can't, man. And then it's a great time. It's a great time. And another thing that's kind of new to our series is to our track is Motorland Fest. Okay, so Motorland Fest is a 2-day event, and it's broken up between Super Lap and Super Cup. Okay, so Super Lap, you can look at that as a time attack series, and Super Cup, you can look at that as road racing. Okay,
so if I want to bring my car out without a roll bar, I can enter it into Super Lap.
That's correct. That's correct.
If I have a roll bar, I can do both.
Yep, if you have a roll bar, you can do both. But as a minimum, we require you to have a 4-point cage.
Oh, okay. Good. Good.
4-point cage.
And, of course, helmet and safety gear.
Helmet, safety gear, and stuff. So if you ever want any information on that, just go to suicacircuit.com. We have the rule books posted. We have a Super Lap and a Super Cup rule book. And we try to keep that barrier to entry as low as we can, but also keep it safe.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Cool.
Yep. And then finally, SMRI. That is the Sandia motorcycles that come out here to our track, and it's led by a guy named CJ, and he does a great job. I believe the last event that they just had here on the 17th, I believe, that was the biggest outcome I've seen. So
really?
They are growing.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's
so
good.
If you have a motorcycle, come on out.
Yeah, I've noticed they offered track days, so that must be a lot of folks from the street that are going out there now.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, as a kid, I used to go up and down South 14, so there wasn't a racetrack here, so that's not quite as safe. So yeah, that's good to hear that the CJ's having that kind of success.
Absolutely,
that's awesome. And we had a lot of special events too, right?
Yeah, we got some special events coming up. We're looking to work and getting the Monster Truck Show back here, the Monster Truck Wars. We're looking at that August 9th date. Not too for sure yet, but we got to look at the calendar and just confirm that. But that's what we're looking forward to.
Good deal.
So that's going to be great. Also, so excited about the go-karts that could possibly be coming here soon. I know.
Yeah, the rental carts, that would be awesome.
Yeah, a lot of questions.
We got a lot of work to do on that, but we'll get there.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We will be getting there. And of course, last weekend we just kicked off the return of the Asphalt Oval.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yep.
Yeah,
that was a great success. Yeah,
that was awesome. It was really cool to see those cars out there.
Yep.
And on a Saturday night, we'd have 20, 25, 30 legends out there on that short track. Talk about some racing. There's a little bit of rubbing and elbows out on that one.
Nice.
So yeah, that was cool. So hopefully we can get back to that on the legends and Bandolero count as well.
That'd be great. That'd be great. I've been receiving phone calls, and they actually want to do another one before the September 27th.
Oh, awesome.
So, we'll look at the calendar and see if that's a possibility.
There you go.
Yeah,
and I hear you're going to have a big display for us with all kinds of those race cars and motorcycles.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have a big display for you. Yep.
And that's going to be Saturday, June 14th.
June 14th. Yep.
10 to 3 at the Albuquerque Journal on Jefferson, 7777 Jefferson.
Yep. So if you got a cool car, come on out. Super Lap community, Super Cup community, SMRI, all you guys. Come on out.
Or if you got a hot rod and you want to put it on the into the car show, go to abqfathersdaycarshow.com and register. All right, Eric, before we go, I'm going to throw you a curveball. What are your top 3 movie cars?
Ooh, that's a tough question, Jim. All right, I'm going to take it back. Based in my generation, right, Fast and Furious was pretty popular growing up for me.
That's right.
So everybody knows that orange Supra, You know, that's definitely that's one of the tops right there. Okay, moving forward, hate to put Fast and the Furious again, but I do love Han's RX-7.
There you go. Absolutely. That's a fan of. Yeah, he's that. I love RX-7. That's a cool car.
Mm-hmm. And then finally, not for sure if this was in the Need for Speed movie, but if it isn't, I really want a GT3 RS.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
How about yourself, Jim? Any cars? What are your top three?
You know, I'm a little older than you, Eric, like twice as old.
Okay.
And so I'm going to go even further back. And I used to watch this in black and white. The Batmobile, which actually will be at the car show.
Nice.
The Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine, which I used to watch on cartoons. And, of course, the Ghostbuster station wagon.
Nice.
They'll all be here. So, yeah.
That is cool. That is cool. Yeah, looking forward to seeing those.
Absolutely.
That is awesome.
Well, thanks for coming out. Appreciate you joining us.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.